Excel offers a big variety of different functions. And sometimes the challenge is simply to find the right one. And of course, to understand what is a function doing and what input arguments are required. So what can we do in here? Different things are offered. Okay, I offer this menu. So we could go to the formulas menu. And again, there are some sub-menus in this function library group. And I can click on one of those, for example, the financial ones, and you see there are lots of functions. I can go to math and you see other functions. Some of them are maybe self-explaining by name. For example, absolute or arsinus are maybe known to you. If I don't want to go this way, maybe I know my function. For example, we have talked about date, then I can simply start typing it in. And then directly go back to the DA. Some functions are offered which start by DA, and I can click on the one I would like to use. And some more help is offered. So in the formula bar, the function name is completed and the parenthesis is added. And in here you see in a help window that we require 3 parameters. The year, the month, the day, and the year is highlighted because we actually have to enter the first value. I'm entering now the 1999, the semicolon, and you can see now we're in the second argument and the month is required. I enter the 11 and the 12, close the parentheses, enter a return, and we have our value in here. Now, if I do not know any kind of thing I would like to go for, then I can either use these menus or I can use my insert function, either clicking here or there. It's both the same. If I do that, the formula builder pops up. And again, I can look for the required function. I can again search DA and you see basically the same thing happens as before. If I click then on date, now I have the formula builder open, and for each argument required there is an input field and a comment given what is required. Here is the year and the data type, which is a 90/100. So if I go over the year, some more information is given. Again, I enter some data, 1998, October, and maybe the 2nd. I say done, and you can see both in the cell, you see the value, and in the formula bar, you see the complete formula. This is sometimes of a good help. Let's search for another one, simply to show what's possible. I would like to go for sum. And what you can see here, the formula builder has changed a little bit because sum offers the option to enter as many arguments as you like. So you start with the first one, I simply enter a constant. I go into the second one, now I enter a range of cells. There's currently no value entered that is interpreted as a 0000, as you can see in here. I would like to have more numbers. I can enter a term like we have had before, and you can see the intermediate result, which is 123, the sum of all these zeros, and the 35, which ends up to 158. I say done. I could now enter some values in here, and you see the sum is computed again. Maybe you would like to go for a formula you have not used before, like for example sum if. Again, we could click on it. You see some things, maybe you don't understand right now what is required, but then you can go for more help. If I click on this, a browser will open and you will find the official help site from Microsoft.